This is Jeopardy with your host, Alex Russ.
Thank you. Today we will be playing Jeopardy Federalism Edition. Each question will be about federalism, a concept that shapes our government today. Now let's meet our contestants. First, we have the Federalist, who is famous for his papers Federalist 10 and 51. Please welcome James Madison. Our next contestant is famous for his line, "Give me liberty or give me death," a catalyst for the American Revolution. Please welcome Patrick Henry. We will have 4 subjects on the day: concurrent, reserved, and enumerated powers of federalism, powers of the Commerce Clause, where can they be found, and last but not least, miscellaneous. Patrick, we will start with you.
I will take concurrent, reserved, and enumerated powers of federalism for 400, please.
Great choice. Which one of these is an example of a concurrent power? A, the power of federal and state governments to tax. B, Congress establishing a bank. Or C, the federal government's power to maintain a military.
Isn't it bad that I don't know what a concurrent power is?
Do you know what concurrent powers are? Concurrent powers are powers shared by the national and state governments.
Oh, well in that case, the answer is A, the power of the federal and state government to tax.
That is correct. You have earned yourself 400 points. The next question goes to James Madison. True or false? Before the Interstate Commerce Clause, states could choose to put any amount of fees on other states.
It's called for, but since I am considered the father of the Constitution, the correct answer is true.
Correct. And with that, James, you have taken the lead. Patrick, you got some catching up to do.
Hey, I know that I'll win.
Yeah, right. Ooh, things are getting hot in here. You could cut the tension with a knife. Patrick, you're up.
I'll take concurrent, reserved, and enumerated powers for 1,000, please.
Well, I guess you know what subject is his favorite. Am I right, guys? Now, which one of these is not an example of a reserved power? A, states regulating education. B, establishing a local government. Or C, a state negotiating a treaty with another country.
Well, reserve powers are powers that are not listed in the Constitution, which means they're automatically given to the states. So I know A and B are incorrect because those go directly through the states. So that means C is the answer, a state negotiating a treaty with another country.
That is correct. You are now in the lead by 400 points. James, it is now your turn.
I'll take where can they be found for 800, please.
Okay, pay attention. Where can one of the most influential clauses of the Constitution be found?
This is so tricky. This is so hard. I know there's just so many. I mean, there's just so many different important clauses. The elastic clause, the equal protection, so much. I don't even know. Dang it. Is the answer?
Oh, your time is up. The answer was the 10th Amendment, which held the Commerce Clause.
I'm going to make this quick so I can advance my lead. I'll take where can they be found for 6, please.
Okay, where can delegated powers be found?
Oh, well, I know delegated powers are powers specifically given to the federal government. So that means examples like coining money. So that should be found in Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution.
That is correct. You just took a giant lead. James, you better start focusing on catching up and stop writing those papers.
I can come back from this. I'm only down by 1,000 points. I'll take miscellaneous for 1,000.
Okay, what is New Federalism?
This is tricky. If I'm correct, New Federalism is a form of federalism that was popularized by President Nixon, in which it gave states more power through devolution and block grants.
And just like that, you are back in the game. That is correct. We're down to the final question, ladies and gentlemen. You have 30 seconds to write it down and answer. The question is, what 3 aspects of government make up the Iron Triangle? And you must give an example of each part. Time is up. James, I'll start with you.
So the iron triangle is made up of Congress, the bureaucracy, and interest groups. An example of an interest group is MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. An example for Congress is your local district representative. An example of the bureaucracy is the Department of Health and Human Services.
Correct. Patrick, you have to get the final answer right if you want to win.
Well, I wrote that the three parts of the iron triangle are Congress, interest groups, and the president. And the examples are.
Oh, you are incorrect. James Madison wins.
Oh yeah!
Thank you for watching. We will be back next week. Have a good night.